Hey Saints, we're about to get into Best Man Holiday. Love this movie, and y'all know the series coming out on December 22nd. That is also the day that I get my surgery. So keep me in your prayers, and you know I'm going to be watching that series when it comes out on Peacock. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you're notified anytime that I post a new reaction. We're on the road to 300 subscriptions. Thank y'all so much for all you have already done. And y'all, my opinion is my opinion. Your opinion is your opinion, and that is okay. Just stay respectful in the comments. Love you with the love of Jesus. Let's get into this reaction.
Robin?
Y'all gotta let me know if y'all want me to react to the Best Man, the original one. Since it's Christmas time, I didn't just throw it in because I'm trying to stay on schedule as it is. But y'all know the series is coming out December the 22nd. So make sure y'all watch that on Peacock. I'm going to be having surgery literally on that day. So I'm not about to even stress myself out trying to watch those and react to those. But let me know if you want me to do a Best Man reaction, and I definitely will do that. Get this video to 30 likes.
Don't be scared, man.
One thing about it, the last like 2 black films that we've been watching Christmas wise have been star-studded, and this one is no different. However, it is a remake, so if Best Man 1 was star-studded, this is going to be star-studded too. Same characters.
A long.
She sure did. She slept with your best man. And even worse, she ain't say nothing. She went right back on the life. Like, it wasn't one of the things where it's like tit for tat and I want you to know. Nah, she was just like, this is just for me. This just for me. This for me to feel better. You ain't even gotta know. That's crazy. That's another type. That's crazy.
That all-time record is in your sights.
Yeah, it's nice, but the win is better.
You are fighting for your...
I do like how this room looks. And the thing is, what I be noticing is that it's not even a lot of stuff that be in these rooms. It be the architecture. Like how they have like those little spaces, like them shelves that are embedded in the wall, or even things next to her bed. Like, that is what makes the room look like a room. Not necessarily that there's stuff in it.
New Year's Eve. Right. Great way to celebrate. And you're still working?
Oh, yeah.
I was supposed to be born on 4th of July. Are any of y'all born on a holiday? My doctor was going out of town, so they induced my mom in her labor. So I was born on July 1st instead. Oh, I know that stink. Oh, I know that stink. Oh, I know that stink. It just sounds like stink.
Colorless months. Look, it's groundbreaking, sexy, funny, smart.
It's kind of like when you're creating a book or creating something, you never really know how it's going to come off with the world. They say that about everything, with music, with movies, with like literally everything. You really never know. But then there are those like go-getters where you know, okay, yeah, well, yeah. Like if he's extorting his best friend that's a football player, then yeah, it's going to make money. Like, duh, but... But do you want to do that, though, is the question.
You get him to commit to you being the author of his bio, you're gonna get an advance like that, a big...
Ain't nobody trying to do that. We ain't even friends. Like, see, people will get you in trouble. People will sell you dreams that are gonna get you in trouble.
Exploit your friend for capital gain. This is America.
See? No. Yo, Robin came to the thing like, look, I'm trying to make love to you. What's up? Girlfriend or not, your girlfriend's not here. I am. And I think it's about time for us to get it on.
Diversity, Michael, are you even watching the network? What do you think I'm fighting for?
Now we got Nia Long over here in real life going through heck and back with her ex-husband. Jesus, fighting the daggum football team. Not necessarily the team, but it's like she felt like she ain't getting no support from the team concerning everything they were going through, and they call her family. Girl, they ain't your family. They don't care about you. Michael said it. They don't really care about us.
You guys work together,
or? Brian's my boyfriend.
Why he thought it was a joke or something? This is not a joke. This is my man. God, and she ain't even told. She ain't even told nobody about him. Good God, that's embarrassing just a little bit. Definitely embarrassing. But at least he's trying to fix it and make it seem like he know him.
All right, baby. I'll talk to you.
He said, I guess. It's cute, I guess. You know, your friends, they always gonna see what's going on.
Like to ski in Vermont with my devices.
I hate you so much.
I
Get
like
out of my
dating
office.
chocolate girl.
Somebody responded on one of my other videos on this Christmas about, so what does it matter if you date a white girl? Like, yo, first of all, it was clickbait. My titles, 9 times out of 10, are gonna be clickbait. 2, yo, it's always gonna be something. Like, it's not necessarily like prejudice, racism, anything like that, or like we don't want it. Because there is a lot of growth in that. But there are still people that's kind of like, what you doing? What you mean? It's not like 100% like not out of the ordinary. Like, it's still a little out of the ordinary. But it doesn't mean someone has a problem with it. But we definitely gonna look at you like, okay, I guess.
No. Oh, good.
Hi, Mr. Merrick.
Go!
Merch is tripping. She's literally not even doing anything in this video. Like, so far. Like, she's not doing nothing.
Boy, pull your pants up.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Because that's kind of just left up to interpretation. It could have been anything. Eek. And she works at the school. What you in there doing? Not your feet. Don't touch my feet. I don't like feet like that. I really don't. I don't think I would want a man to like feet like that either. Like, I'm good. So we remember in the last movie, Harper has never been spiritual like that, but he was forced to, literally, he was forced to open up his spiritual side by Lance, which is really interesting to say because you can't really force somebody to start believing or to open up spiritually, but that's what happened basically in the last movie. So they're showing us that he's still on that path and holding up his part of that promise. It's always nice to have a good friend that really knows you, because the card could have just said, see you there, or I hope you come, or let me know if you can make it. She said, Harper, please come. As in, Harper, I know you probably not gonna come. I know you ain't trying to be over here, but please, come on, do it anyway. You better sing, Fantasia. You know Fantasia's voice. Can't nobody tell me they don't know Fantasia's voice.
Baby, come on now. You look amazing.
You look like a cow.
You don't look like a cow. Now, come on.
That's how I be feeling, girl. A whole cow. I said I got a big butt in the back, but it ain't the same when you got one in the front too.
I hope to one day be on his level.
Oh, yeah? Well, you got a long way to go.
Lance is so petty, though. This is giving my wife wants you here, and I really don't, but I guess I'll try and get along with you, but I definitely still got a problem. If we didn't think I had a problem, please no.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Breach, actually. Yeah. We're just hoping for a healthy baby.
Harper did just give a whole bunch of information that ain't nobody give permission for him to give. Like, I get it's happening to both of us, but if he asked, hey, what are you having? What gender is your child, boy or girl? That don't mean you gotta then say that my child is breech and I'm going through a difficult pregnancy. Like, that's personal information for me that I can provide if I want to provide. But, you know, like, you didn't even answer the question.
Be a surprise.
Oh, well, Harper's good for that.
Me looking at him like, yo, you got one more time.
You're asking the pregnant fatty, another woman that you slept with, looks skinny?
Like, yo, what nobody think about? He can't win for losing. Harper can't win for losing today.
Nigga band. Seriously. Harp, my nigga, what's up, man? Merry Christmas.
This guy is so annoying, bro. And it really be like that. Like, people be whole activists out here and not really even caring about the activism that they're really preaching.
Make that enough for 3.
Oh, God, no. Shelby?
That's gotta be awkward, like when your ex is a part of the friend group. Like, you can't just kick her out because y'all not dating, because she was a part of the college friend group.
She's crazy. She's fine as hell.
No kind of bro code. No kind of bro code concerning this. Like, where you don't sleep with your man's ex. But March hates her, so, I mean, maybe that's part of the reason why.
Book? That's a good idea.
No, hey, come on, you know.
Honestly, I think if he would have went about this, like, you know, that could be a good idea. What do you think about that, Lance? Like if he was more on the side of, that's something that I would be interested in, then he could see what Lance really thought about it, rather than shooting himself in the foot every time it got brought up.
I'm just saying, Jordan's good people. You should get to know her. What's to know?
Isn't it so interesting how, like, when you get pregnant, you don't get fat, it's just your stomach? Like, I get it, but, like, you would think that weight would, like, you know, but it don't. Be some real pregnant, skinny people.
Hey, don't. Come here.
This guy's like a smooth high schooler, yo. Like, shut up.
Hi, Jordan.
How's it going in there? Ooh.
Another awkward situation, shit. Because Jordan tried to sleep with Harper while Harper was with Robin, and of course she knows about it. So they don't really get along like that, but I mean, it's kind of like a respect sort of thing. Jordan, shut up. Yo, the writers of this creative direction was hilarious.
On the snow, and I just don't really get along, do we?
Could have fooled me.
Quentin is the most dumb person. This is so good because it's like how real friendships are. Like, oh, don't you just love when a movie actually pulls off getting regular human relationship without it being too much or too little?
176
What?
yards for the record. Right, Lance?
Look at Lance looking like, you know, that's your best friend. You know you really love him, yo. You know you really want to be like Brody with him. Like, stop playing.
Gibson, the philanthropist? Isn't he a bit of a morality nut?
Yeah.
March is going to give himself away. Not to mention Quentin, who ain't helping nothing right now.
Stop. Would you hand me that?
Everybody gotta have a friend like Quentin, because this man literally broke property. Like, he broke property just to get his friend out of a situation in which, one, he wasn't ready to talk about, and two, was gonna end up being a fight. Because why are you showing everybody else in the world this video? You're not showing me. You're not even telling me what's going on. You ain't even telling me that the dude ain't giving. You're not telling me why. Like, yo. But ain't nobody expect him to throw and chunk that daggummy phone on the floor the way he did.
Guys.
Who says she did?
It's the bass in his voice for me. They look like predators, yo. Go.
Okay. Ain't nobody here been with her, man. You straight.
Not that there wasn't an attempt, though.
March is always talking too daggummy much, yo. Since the first movie, you know he is the talk of the freaking town.
You're such a commitment phobe.
No, I'm not a commitment phobe. I just don't do it as often as you do.
Oh.
Ooh, you better come out with the gloves then. That's a good friendship where you can say whatever you want to say and be catty and it not be something that, you know, makes y'all not be friends. You know what I mean? Like, it's all, you know, all is fair.
You gotta talk to it.
Yo, I be like Jordan, like, yo, I don't want to talk about this. That be me and my sister. I be like, what's wrong with you? Yo.
Keisha and Kelly decided they wanted to dance for money.
You did marry a stripper.
Would you stop saying that, please?
It's true though. Like, you can't just only consider that now that things are going not in your favor. Like, that was a choice that you made.
No, not really, no. Merch.
These are boy talks. Like, this is what y'all talk about, yo.
Sullivan has been frat over 100 years, and we're gonna keep that moving.
Would y'all want to be a part of a tradition that has been going on for, like, there's some people that are down for that, like, yo, this is tradition, but there's also some people like, that's just such a weight, like, and I'm really good. I'm really good off of it. Like, if you was Harper the Fourth, would you really want another Harper? Like, look, if the name ugly as a wife, no, I'm sorry. So sorry. And if your name ends with a Dre or A or a Tay.
God family football.
And the crazy thing is, that's what Harper had written down when he was back at home and he was starting on everything. He know his friend. It's good to have a friend. And I have had friends in which it's like, I know you. Like, I know what you would say to this. I know how your reaction would be to this. I know that even if I do say this, that you're going to act like this, but then it's going to end up like this. Like, those friendships are hard to find, but are amazing.
What? No, no. No, I'm good.
I mean, nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed.
Because if I'm ashamed, that means that I have to acknowledge it, and that's not the case. It's not what's happening here.
Yep, 29 hours of labor. My little baby girl wasn't even breathing when she came into this world.
Can you imagine, like, you carrying somebody for 9 freaking months, then you go through a day and some change of labor just for them to not be breathing? And then you have more kids? Look, baby, pray my strength in the Lord. If I have, look, at this rate, if I get pregnant with a husband, it's because of my husband, because I love him and I want to experience and spread love. It ain't just because I want kids, because Lord knows, the more information I get, the less. I'm not doing like this, like you ain't the problem. It's you, Jordan, it's you.
I know you ain't talking. Between your wife and your ex, it's like, what, mob wives up in here.
I always hated that line. And it might be the way that he said it. I think it's the up in here part.
I gotta call the company because it's getting embarrassing. But
No, this is embarrassing, man. I'm your man.
Right? Like, if you... But I mean, some men, and some, not even men, some people are just proud people. Like me, for instance. Like, I don't like feeling dependent on other people, so it can be difficult for me to take handouts, even though technically they're not handouts, or, you know, but it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take X, Y, like.
Hey! Neutral corners. I'm sorry, Mia. You want to help? Help Kennedy.
This is good also because we really didn't see too much about Mia in the last movie. Like, yeah, it was her wedding. It's about her. I mean, I guess. But majority of what we saw was about Lance, the best man, even Jordan. But we didn't see a whole bunch of stuff about Mia. So it's us being able to see her actual personality, the way that she settles things with her friends, the way that she's the middle ground between everyone, tries to keep you know, we didn't really see that for real. We heard about it, but we didn't see it.
Well, sometimes it can be a little awkward between us.
Like now?
Harper's my boy.
Regina is hilarious. What is her name? Candy. Well, what is that her real name? I don't think that's her real name. I don't know what her real name is. But Candy is hilarious because she's not an original. She came in after she met Merch at at Lance's bachelor party. So she's very honest, she's very open, but she's not like an original to be like Team Jordan or Team Robin or really Team anybody. Like she's really just there at the frame, just as a person.
I love all of you, and
she is thin. I'm not about to lie, because if you really think about it, the fact that he said it in the movie, it's giving that she's thin on purpose, because she does look super skinny, like super. But not to say there's not skinny people in the world, but like I think that was purposely done as well. Cause Jesus, them arms.
I'm gonna need something stronger than this.
no, it's not the kids. It's Airband.
Like, did they even get time to practice? Like, not them as actors, but like as characters. Did they get time to practice, or did they just get thrown under? Yo, this is an amazing, amazing remake. What's your favorite remake ever? This is one of my favorite remakes ever.
I can't stand it.
Oh, we would be fighting. We would be fighting. We would be fighting. You're not throwing no pennies at my man. Y'all, I love Mia and Lance's relationship and their chemistry in the movie, because it's like they're only focused on each other. Like it's legit just me and you. And it reflects. It reflects. Gimme that. Ain't nobody. This being, yo, my words. Being able to see how a man looks taking a photo like this is cringy as heck.
You fired me.
What?
Budget cuts.
How would you feel if someone didn't tell you something about their profession and y'all are like together married?
I try really hard to be positive and support.
You know why I like Best Man so much and why I like the Best Man Holiday so much? Because I like Brown Sugar a lot. And Brown Sugar is Taye Diggs and Sanaa Lathan. And when I tell y'all, the chemistry of all of these characters, really, but the chemistry is just, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Y'all think it's weird to have a guest room with pictures of you in it? I mean, I would do that. Shoot, my butt been and had a big old portrait of myself in the guest room. Vain as heck.
He hasn't come to terms with this. And when it hits him that I'm...
See, that's real love. I'm sorry I keep scratching my head, but it itch. That's real love when you like, in general, when you're going through your last years, I think you do think about the people that you're leaving behind. Like, and in this circumstance, he needs his best friend. He doesn't have anybody outside of Harper like that. Like, Harper and Mia were his closest people, and since the last movie, he ain't been messing with Harper.
Besides, you're good at keeping secrets, right?
The shade that Lance keeps throwing is unnecessary. Like, at some point, he got to start feeling bad. Like, maybe I could just lay off a little bit.
Mia's gonna be fine. We are all gonna bear witness to a miracle.
I don't really think like that. There are some people that do, that hold on to faith, meaning that everything is going to be all right, period. I hold on to faith knowing that God can do everything and God can do anything. That does not necessarily mean that he will do what I want him to do, but that doesn't limit the fact that he has the power to do it. So I go about thinking that, you know, if I need something, It's in God's hands. And it's got to be in his will if my prayer is answered the way that I want it to be answered. But at the end of the day, he can do whatever he wants to do. And it will always still be good. Oh! Oh, excuse me. Had to sneeze. But yeah, it'll always still be good. God's will be done.
Is that what you used to say to your customers?
Now you know daggum me well, you should not have said nothing like that, merch. Nothing like that. Disrespectful.
Ass, dick-sucking, stripping hoe, right?
Yes, we do.
Shelby!
So apparently she's under the impression and understands that multiple people know what's going on except for her. And you just said something that was super disrespectful. Like,
Yes, you did, you lonely, miserable bitch. It's called fucking alimony. Oh.
Yo! She V8 her. She V8 her forehead.
Sorry. Don't cry, baby.
Doesn't feel like Christmas to me.
Ooh. That don't feel like Christmas to me.
Didn't know any better? I think you gave her that video on purpose. That shit hurt my feelings, man.
Quentin, ain't nothing hurt your dad gonna be feelings. You don't care.
And people sweat and skirt, just like you did years ago in Harper's book.
Whoa, hey, yo, don't bring.
I know Harper's like, why am I being brought up? This has nothing to do with me. Well, let's not bring up the past.
Hey, man,
I know you lying. I know you lying. Was this something that y'all used to do back in the day? Y'all old folk? Old being like 36 up. Was this what y'all was doing?
Oh my God, Mia.
Ain't nobody trying to see all of this. Me, I'm not trying to see all of this. Because it's so fast. Like, the decline is very fast. When it's toward the end of somebody's life, the decline is very fast.
This is something we are really, truly excited.
These are literal kids, yo. Children in 40-year-old bodies. I'm not crying in this movie. I already cried in Almost Christmas. I cried in Almost Christmas. I'm not crying in this movie. I haven't seen this in a very long time. It normally doesn't make me cry. But holidays are coming up. Holidays are my favorite time in general, but it's also my favorite time in remembrance of my grandmother. Not necessarily her birthday or like when she died, just holidays. So I refuse. I'm not gonna cry. I said that the last time and I cried. So hopefully I don't cry.
In a world beyond the skies, children live a wonderful existence.
You be so strong because you need to be, but when people force you to take support, it's important too, because you do need support in times like this, even when you want to act like you're okay. And it's not even just acting like you're okay for the sake of like not bothering other people or not wanting to be. It's like no one wants to be crying all the time. No one wants to be sorrowful all the time. No one wants to think about that 24/7 when it's already on your mind 24/7. Like,
And my daddy, he just kept working.
y'all, when I was doing plays in middle school, I was able to smoke a fake cigarette. So they like light up and everything when you pull from them, but there's nothing in it. Obviously, they're fake, but they light up and stuff. I wonder if that's what they do too, because they have the smoke and everything. But if they're in a legalized place and they really smoke, they could, just be smoking too. Y'all, I had an edible one time, and when I tell you, I had no balance. I mean, it was like a brand new world. But I wasn't like that. Like, he tripping. It was just like all these thoughts. I couldn't really talk for real because I felt like my conversation was just like I couldn't focus long enough because I'm thinking about everything that I'm thinking about. Because I'm a perfectionist. I'm an analytic person. So literally my mind is going and going and going 24/7. So I can't focus on a conversation because I'm thinking. And I already have no balance. So it was like times 10. It's just, like I really wanted an apple. But I was like, yo, I'm not about to cut myself making this apple. So let me just get some apple juice.
She tries, you know, she calls, she emails.
I never thought about it as in this person is going to die. I never thought about it like that, ever. Even up to the day. So to be in a circumstance where you know, like it seems like they know up to the day almost when she's going to die or that she's going to die or like, you know, close up to the week something. They know something. And it's just like... That's a feeling. That's a feeling. You need to stop with the daggone forehead kisses. Dang. Forehead kisses what got you in trouble in the first place in the daggone other movie.
Yeah, with merch. That's a weekend I will never forget, bro. On the bus we came up. Yeah.
Look at them talking like boys. He's finally trying to let them in. Golly. Do y'all know how many years it had been between the two of them seeing each other? I don't remember. I'm sure they probably said it. I think it was 20 years, 15 or 20 years since they did the actual movie. I don't know if they're on the same timeline.
Is he drunk?
Oh, I love taking photos. I think I'm really going to get back into it. Because it's really a love of mine. Like with the actual camera though, not with the phone. I don't really like doing it with the phone. This is Mary J. Blige. I do not like Mary J. Blige. If I'm being honest, Mary J. is not one of my favorites. Mary J. Blige, Patti LaBelle, Jesus, can't stand them on the cool. Like, you can't even ride in a car with me? You can't even ride in a car with me. Come on. Shoot, maybe, well, who knows? Oh, that would hurt my feelings because we had he already had God Family Football before. But the fact that he asked him that specifically in the room, it's like, okay, so you've been getting information on me without even telling me why you've been here. So it makes the whole thing seem like real sketchy. Like, I can understand. I let you in my house and you really was just doing this on the low so that you can get information, so that you can extort me. Like, okay.
Talk to me. No, I'm done talking. Just get in the car.
I hope Jordan got some dadgummy warranty on that iPad, because he sure enough broke it. Sure enough broke. That's a friend though, because she waited until she knew that her friend was good before she left. Bro, you really jacked up that situation on the cool. Like, he really did. He really did. But she also has her own shame. She also has her own pain. She also has her own story that, one, she won't even ask about. But, you know, it's more than just the fact that he disrespected her. But, like, yo, you really disrespected her, too.
I'm those girls' mother.
Can you imagine one little, like, 15 minutes depicting humongous moments of your life? Like, has a man questioning if he even wants to have children with you, or question his marriage with you, like, and not putting it all on him, but, like, I'm just saying, like, one small moment in your life constantly being brought up and being such a shame on your life, and people judging you. You got your daggum ex-girl talking to me. Like, yo, that's painful.
Aimed at him, but we all played a part in it.
No, Mia. We have never had this.
Not never had the conversation. How y'all didn't have the conversation after the daggum wedding? You was having daggum flashbacks as if you was there.
And I'm sorry that I chose him.
Y'all remember at the beginning when I said she did all that and she didn't tell him at all? It wasn't something to where he found out, or she kept it a secret. She chose him. That hurts, yo. Can you imagine, yo? You've been cheating, sleeping around, hiding stuff, lying for years. This girl does one thing, doesn't let you know, would have never let you know, first of all. You find out because of a book your best friend did. And she chose him. She chose him. She chose him for her to get back at you. Not for you to know. Because she don't need to see you in pain. But just for herself to feel better. Woo! That's some kind of self-love right there, ain't it? Oh yeah, Mia, you look different. Must say you do look different. I wonder if that's her real hair. Because it could very well not be. That could be a wig under a wig. Which is crazy. But it's true.
Karma's a bitch, man.
I deserve this.
No.
He's so dramatic, Harper. Oh my gosh. Shut up. Like, this is your fault, yo. Like, oh, that's so sad. Y'all, everything will make me cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna watch High School Musical and might cry.
Just one time. Call me daddy.
Everybody need a friend like you. Maybe not necessarily like you, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Somebody's there when you need them. Someone that always tell you the real. Someone that got your back. All the things. And can make you laugh a little bit.
The stars are brightly shining.
One thing about it, I hated this scene so much. And the most cringy part, and I'm sorry if you like it, but the most cringy part to me was when Mia got up singing too. Look, it didn't give for me personally. That part, cringe the heck out of me. I ain't never liked it, still don't. But I guess.
You're my boy.
Thank you for finally being transparent. Transparency is all you need. All you need to do is be transparent every now and again. And, you know, you can really get somewhere with people.
I think Mia's mind's made up too. She pretty much trumps you right about.
At this point, I mean, you ain't dying. I'm the type to be playing that card. I've played that card so much since I've been sick. Like, any little thing, like, oh, you tripping. Why are you tripping? Well, dying, so, I mean. Whew. God forbid. I'm not dying. We die daily, but what I mean is my body's not functioning the way that it should be functioning. So, you know, I'm taking preventative measures so that I don't just die. But if I were just completely doing nothing, I would most likely.
Scrimmage driven back. That'll be a loss of 2 on the play. Orlando said.
What is y'all's favorite sport? I would say that my favorite sport is basketball, but football is very, very, very close.
Mia's on the phone. You want to?
No, what's up, baby? You okay?
Girl, I'll tell you one thing about it. If you can get I don't know men. You know, I'm not a man, so I don't know. But I have heard say that women can either motivate you or break you down. And we about to see which one Mia is for Lance. If you didn't already know.
Okay?
Come on, G. Big down. Right here. Big down.
Give me the ball, coach.
He came in with a fire. Jesus. Oh, you better give him the ball. I'll give you anything you want. What do you want?
Girl, what did you say to him? Told him what I wanted for Christmas. Well, it worked.
They left us with so many unanswered questions. Like, what exactly did you ask for every Christmas? Like.
Got it. Gonna be fine.
I love their relationship. They did so much with how they showed the relationships of the group as a whole in this movie, a lot more than they did in the first. They showed a lot of depth in the relationship of the boys, kind of, in the first, more than they did in, more than they did the girls.
Hit inside the 5 by 2 defenders. Still on his feet.
They did good in actually, like, showing us, like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, the way that they filmed this, the direction and everything, you could tell you was fighting for that. You know what I mean? Like, ugh, Jesus.
You mentioned it earlier, Eddie. A leader of his team, in his community.
This was also a lot for me, too. Just because it don't matter. It was just a lot for me. But, you know, whatever.
Of children playing in the snow.
That's so kind. They almost made me cry right there. They almost got me. Almost got me.
I'm ready to get started.
Good every time.
Thank you.
Come, little ones.
Ooh! Yeah! I refuse. I do not want to cry. I do not want to cry. I do not want to cry. Ooh, and I know it's gonna be difficult when Lance actually goes to the grave site. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's so beautiful. They showed she's in the hands of the Lord. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional. I'm trying to get through the movie without crying. I'm just on a crying roll today.
I'm sorry.
And that's all. That's all she had to say. That's all she had to make no speech. 2 words and walk away.
As around the sun, the earth knows.
As if they didn't already have a star-studded cast. Now they brought in these singers.
Excuse me.
It don't even shoot. Even when I try to talk, it ain't even like. It's not even thinking about a specific loved one that makes it emotional. It's knowing and going through that yourself and knowing how you felt and that you can relate to somebody else. Not to mention the flashbacks and different things. But like it's literally seeing something be so realistic because you've gone through it, so you know that it is. That's kind of like closed off. Like how they say you do this or you do like this and you closed off and then you let go and you allow yourself to feel, or you're letting go. Yeah, that's what that gave a little bit for me.
I wonder what would happen if,
Yo, what if they're the couple that got together for the series? I doubt it. I doubt it very seriously.
It was a great eulogy, man. It's perfect.
It really was. It was a very good eulogy, to be honest. Do they usually give a eulogy, like a person gets up and talks about the person, or do y'all have eulogies where a minister gets up and preaches a message? I'm used to people getting up and preaching a message, and then if a person's gonna get up and talk, it's normally just a person talking about, you know, how they knew them or memories and things like that.
Oh my God, it's happening.
Jordan is literally me. Like, what
kids, the nurses taught me how to measure. And I know my way around the vagina.
Lance is... This is not the time, Lance. Yo, but this is so ironic. Like, you was all up in my girls for JJ, and now I'm about to be in yours.
Okay, go push, baby, push. Yeah.
Yo, I'm not looking forward to any of this. But they said since I have fibroids and I'm getting a myomectomy surgery, 9 times out of 10 I would have to get a C-section in order for me to have my child. So.
Just breathe.
Breathe. Look at me, Robin.
Ooh, that's scary, yo. Because the cord can get wrapped around the baby's head, and then you're pushing, and it, ooh, Jesus. Right. Can suffocate him. God.
I'm just gonna check. Yes.
This. Yo, why did they talking in Miami's? Like, you know they did that strictly for the audience. Who is enunciating like this while they're talking? We're not gonna ignore the fact that they named baby Mia, and Mia just passed. That's obviously super beautiful, super cute, very sincere. One passes and another one comes. I made it, y'all. We made it. We survived. I don't have the voice to sing, so I'm sorry. That was horrible, but it's okay. No crying.
But one thing, you better not have fucked her.
They're not gonna let that go, yo. That is what the next series is about. That comes out on the 22nd of December. Make sure y'all tune in, okay? Y'all, that was The Best Man Holiday. One of the most amazing movies ever. One of the most amazing remakes ever. And I mean, you can fight me on that, and that's on period. But that was that. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Keep me in your prayers for my surgery that's coming up on this coming Thursday, the 22nd. And while you're at it, go ahead and watch The Best Man series. It's on Peacock, also on the 22nd. I don't know what time it is. You have to figure out by yourself. But I love y'all with the love of Jesus Christ. We're on the road to 300, so make sure you sub up and leave me a comment down below. Again, I said get this video to 30 likes, and I'll do The Best Man original film. If y'all want me to, go ahead and like up this